Greetings, everyone. This is Rock and Roll Spot Connection with the second part of our set booster box unboxing from our Magic the Gathering Kamigawa Neon Dynasty unboxing series. We've cracked open half of a set booster box so far and had some decent pulls. I still stand by not being the biggest fan of set boosters, but you know what? I'm not going to complain about getting good cards, so you know. Anyway, let's get to cracking boosters, shall we? Yeah. One thing I like the idea that even with both set and draft boosters, we're getting a saga in every booster. Even if that means I end up with a lot of copies of some sagas. But anyway, our first our art card for this video, first one will be Commune with Spirits. That's another thing I really like about these set boosters, are the art cards. Then we got Bloodfell Caves, another alternate Seven-Tailed Mentor, another Sunblade Samurai, Imperial Oath, Experimental Synthesizer, Aki Ronin. Oh, looks like we got a regular Futurist Operative. I don't think we got a regular one out of the draft booster box. Let's take a look at that right quick. It's a 3/4 human ninja for 3 generic and 1 blue. As long as it... Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, we did get one of these. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Yeah, because he has that cool thing where he's like undercover if he's tapped. Got another Blade Wizard Kitsune. Another Dokuchai Silencer. Another Kamano faces Kakazan. And we've got Shigeki, Jukai Visionary, a 1/3 legendary snake druid enchantment creature for 1 generic and 1 green. 1 generic, 1 green, tap. Return Shigeki Jukai Visionary to its owner's hand. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a land card from among them on the battlefield tapped with the rest into your graveyard. Channel XX green, 2 green. Discard Shigeki. Return X target non-legendary cards from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, alright. Then we got a foil alternate version of March of Becoming Life. That's one of the various cycles we're seeing in this set are the marches. We got a treasure token. I know we pulled a couple. I think we pulled the regular non-foil version of March of Becoming Live, as well as the black and white marches. But I can't remember if we pulled anything beyond any of them beyond those ones. Anyway. Our art card for our next booster is the alternate art for Covert Technician. I do like the manga style on the alternate art on some of these alternate art cards. I feel like it's a nice touch. Then we got a foil Thornwood Falls. Another alternate Mokutai Ambusher, alternate Coiling Stalker, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Fang of Shigeki, Master's Rebuke, Chikai Preserver, Awakened Awareness, Story Weave, Okiba Reckoner Raid. Oh snap, we got Boseiju, who endures. It's a legendary land that can be tapped for 1 green. Channel, 1 generic, 1 green, discard. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land that opponent controls. That player may search their library for a land card with a basic land type, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. This costs 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. Okay? So as long as you control 1, you just do that for 1 green. We have a foil Disruption Protocol. That looks kind of neat. I generally say that the best looking foils are red cards with fire or lightning effect, but that looks pretty awesome. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, Boseiju was one of the cards that once spoiled. A lot of people were talking quite a bit about. So yeah, I'm a little pumped about that. It's always nice to get something that, you know, was kind of a big deal before the set released. Anyway, our art card for this next booster is Spirit Sister's Call. And we got Alternate Swamp. Another alternate Fang of Shigeki, alternate Incorrect Infiltrator, another alternate Futures Operative, another Pure Samurai, Unstoppable Ogre, You Are Already Dead, Zumi Prowler, pretty sure I got Kappa Tech Wrecker, Zeus's Many Journeys, and we got the blue Invoke the Winds, a sorcery for 1 generic and 4 blue. Gain control of target artifact or creature. Untap it. Okay. Simple. We have a foil Hot Shot Mechanic. And a blank card. Like I mentioned previous during the draft booster, but I really liked how I think it was during a recent video of booster cracking that on Tulare Community College. The professor pulled one of those and said, "Oh, they've been putting these in. They've had these in an arena. They're wild cards. They can be any card you want them to be." It was just really funny. And to be fair, I mean, I could see just using those since there's so many since the first Innistrad set. There's probably a ton out there in the wild that you could easily use those for proxy purposes. Anyway, our next booster, our art card is the alternate art for Atsushi the Blazing Sky. Then we got another Tranquil Cove, alternate Self of Samurai, Fang of Shigeki, another Uncharted Haven, Faded Antiquity, Harmonious Emergence, Ghost Shintai of Shared Purpose. I'm pretty sure I did pull that. Okay, the Roadside Reliquary, Touch the Spirit Realm. I think we only pulled a foil on that one. So, ooh. Don't need you falling down. Their Tales of Master Sashiro. We got Tribute to Hirobi, which I think, Tribute to Hirobi was we got out of the draft box. Another ad card. We got a foil Debt to the Kami. Moving on. Our art card is one of the swamps, and actually it's what the last swamp we pulled has the same art. So yeah, we got another alternate mountain, alternate Mokutai Ambusher, Jukai Trainee, Favored Jukai, Gift of Wrath, Historian's Wisdom, Unforgiving One, Enormous Energy Blade, Shattered States Era, Boseiju reaches skyward, and we have Tatsunari, Toad Rider, a 3/3 legendary human ninja for 2 generic and 1 black. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, if you don't control a creature named Kami, create Kami, a legendary 3/3 black and green frog creature token with whenever you cast an enchantment spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. For 1 generic and then either 1 blue, green or 1 blue, Tatsunari Toad Rider and target frog you control can't be blocked with this turn except by creatures with flying or reach. Alright. That's cool. And now we got the creator of Kami. We also have a foil regular 7-tail Mentor. And we got ourselves a list card. Siege modification from Kaladesh. A creature or vehicle enchantment that costs 1 generic and 2 red. As long as enchanted permanent is a vehicle, it's a creature in addition to its other types. Enchanted creature gets +3/+0 and has first strike. Okay. Neat. Probably something I already have. I bought a decent amount of Kaladesh. We had a 4 loyalty ability Chandra. How could I not? Which I finally do have that 4 loyalty ability Chandra. Might actually show up in a commander deck one of these days. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Alright, so next booster, our art card is the alternate art of Blade Blizzard Kitsune. We got a regular Swamp, another Dokuchai Shadow Whale, another alternate Dokuchai Shadow Walker, alternate reinforced Ronin. That looks cool. Another Clawing Torment, another Zmi Blade Seeker or Blesser, another Ecologist Terrarium, Coming of Terrible Secrets, Spinning Wheel Kick, Silver Fur Master, Defending the Moths. We got Ryu, Storm's Edge. Ooh, I think we got only we either only got him as foil or as the alternate. He's a 3/3 legendary human samurai with first strike for 2 generic and 1 red and 1 white. We got a foil Kitsune Ace. And a red spirit token. Oh. And unless we pull it out of the our booster bundle, I'll be showing off the Black Dragon Spirit as well at the end of that video. So, anyway, next booster, our art card is for Hinata Dawn Crowned. I think it's the alternate artwork. Then we got a foil alternate Plains. Looks pretty nice. Another alternate Bakuchi Shadow Walker, Crackling Emergence, Ambitious Assault, Kindled Fury, Orochi Merge Keeper, Boon of Boseiju, Walking Skyscraper, Machiko's Random Truth. Ah, okay, alright. Got another mythic. Shorikai Genesis Engine, an 8/8 legendary vehicle for 2 colorless Oh, okay, we got this out of the commander deck. Okay, we have 2 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue. It's got a crew of 8, and can be a commander. For 1 generic and tapping it, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Create a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this creature crews vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. Okay. Alright, cool. So, remember how I literally just said that I'll be showing off the black dragon spirit at the end of the bundle unboxing? Well, we'll just show them off now because we just pulled another one. That's right, we got Junji the Midnight Sky, 5/5 legendary dragon spirit with flying and menace for 3 generic and 2 black. When it dies, choose 1. Each opponent discards 2 cards, loses 2 life, or put target non-dragon creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, and you lose 2 life. We have a foil Bamboo Grove Archer. And we got Pier's Whim, a sorcery from, I think it's Battle Bond? But it's a sorcery that with green sorcery, 3 green generic, 1 green. For each player, choose friend or foe. Each friend searches their library for a land card, puts it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffles their library. Each foe sacrifices an artifact or enchantment they control. Okay? And man, a freaking set booster with 2 mythics from the set, not just like not one of them was a list card. No. Man, that's awesome. Anyway, kicking off our next booster, our art card is the alternate version of Tezzeret, Betrayer of Flesh. We got ourselves alternate forest. Another alternate Moonfrigate Hacker, alternate Peerless Samurai, Lucky Offering, Kami of Industry, Kami's Flare, Voltage Surge, Bronze Cudgels, Raito Sentinel, Era of Enlightenment. We got another legendary land, Tekanuma, Abandoned Mire. Legendary land, taps for black. Can be channeled. Mill 3 cards, and return a creature or planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. Cost 1 less to activate for each legendary creature you control. The channel cost is 3 generic and 1 black. I think we've damn near got all the legendary lands. And we also had a foil Raito Sentinel. And, oh, we got the Mech Titan. Okay. We got the Mech Titan token. There was a vehicle, Mech Titan's Core, and you basically, it was a whole thing of like exiling a bunch of vehicles, and you get to make this. And if you notice, apparently it's all colors, and it's got a whole ton of abilities, including First Strike, Trample, Flying, Vigilance, yeah. I think I literally just named all the abilities. But. Okay, so next booster, our art card is Repel the Vile. Then we got another Thornwood Falls. Alternate news to be Prowler, Twisted Embrace, Shrine Steward, Debt to the Kami, Kami Restless Shadows, Prosperous Thief, Reality Heist, High Speed Hoverbike, Long Reach of Night, Got another reality chip. We got a foil Akiba Reckoner Raid, which transforms into the Zumi Road Captain. And a blank card. Okay. Okay, and next booster I think we have a duplicate art card. Yeah, it's the alternate art for Tatsunari Toad Rider. We got another alternate island. It's a duplicate, I know. I remember seeing that one. Another alternate coiling stalker, Skyblast Samurai, alternate Skyblast Samurai, then Aki Warpaint, Aki Emberkeeper, Bearer Memory, Secluded Courtyard, Gloom Shrieker, Modern Age, another Plains. Oh, hey, got the red Invoke. Invoke Calamity, an instant for 1 generic and 4 red. You may cast up to 2 instant and or sorcery spells with total mana value 6 or less from your graveyard and or hand without paying their mana costs. If those spells would be put into your graveyard, exile them instead, and then exile Invoke Calamity. Okay. Then we got a foil Suit Up. And the list card, Mistmeadow Witch, a 1/1 Kithkin Wizard for 1 generic and then either 1 white or 1 blue. For 2 generic, 1 white, 1 blue, remove target creature card from the game, return that card to play under its owner's control at end of turn. So exile. Alright, that took a while. So our art card, to kick things off, is Aishin, 2 Heavens is 1. Then we got another Blossoming Sands, alternate 7-Tail Mentor, Kitsune Ace, Suit Up, Dragonfly Suit, 7-Tail Mentor, Ghost Shintai of Boundless Vigor, Ghost Shintai of Ancient Wars, Era of Enlightenment. We get the Myojin of Roaring Blades, a 7/4 legendary spirit for 5 generic and 3 red. You recall the red one was Myojin of Infinite Rage last time around. Myojin of Roaring Blades enters the battlefield with an indestructible counter on it if you cast it from your hand. Remove an indestructible counter from Myojin of Roaring Blades and deals 7 damage to each of up to 3 targets. Oof. Then we've got Brilliant Restoration, a sorcery for 3 generic and 4 white. Return all artifact and enchantment cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. You got a foil Eiganjo Exemplar. And another blank card. Okay. 4 more left for this video. And we still got the bundle though, so that's not 10. I get the feeling that bundle box will be full after all this. Excuse me. Okay, so our art card is the Guardians of Oboro. Then we got another foil swamp, and I think it's actually different from the one we got earlier. That's cool. We got an alternate prosperous thief. I don't think we had an alternate one of that one already. So yeah, another alternate is be Blade Blaster. Another Geothermal Kami, Kamigawa Spirits, Greater Tanuki, Drafted Growth, Sky Blessed Samurai, Jukai Naturalist, Life of Toshiro Ozawa. We got a mythic though, Explosive Singularity. It's a sorcery for 8 generic and 2 red. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may tap any number of untapped creatures you control. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature tapped this way. Explosive Singularity deals 10 damage to any target. Ooh. Then we have a foil alternate Upriser Renegade. And another minigame card. Oh, man. Okay. So, our art card for the next booster, Ao, the Dawn Sky. Nice. Then we got another alternate forest. I know we got that one. We got that one previously. So, another alternate Moon Circuit Hacker, another Iron Apprentice, Simian Sling, Searchlight Companion, Coiling Stalker, Circuit Mender, Malicious Malfunction, Covert Technician. Befriending the Moths. We got Satsuki, the Living Lore, a 1/3 legendary human druid for 1 green and 1 white. Tap, put a lore counter on each saga you control. Activate only as a sorcery. When Satsuki, Living Lore dies, choose up to 1. Return target saga or enchantment creature you control to its owner's hand. Return target saga card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, alright, that's cool. Then we got a foil of the Fall of Lord Kanda. There's the saga side and there's the creature side. And an ad. Grumble. Oh, we have a signed art card on this pack. This is Explosive Entry. Signed by with artist Martin Nail's signature on it. We got our Windscarred Crag. Another alternate Sunblade Samurai. Another alternate Asari Captain. I got New Exemplar, Imperial Subduer, Ancestral Katana, Moth Rider Patrol, Goshen Tide of Hidden Cruelty, Goshen Tide of Lost Wisdom, Fall of Lord Kanda. We have the regular Ogre Head Helm, a 2/2 equipment Ogre Equipment artifact creature for 1 generic and 1 red. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. When the Ogre Head Helm or equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice it. If you do, discard your hand, then draw 3 cards. It's a reconfigure or equip, cost of 3. Okay. Then we got a foil of the Orochi Merge Keeper. And a Rat Rogue token. Alright, last booster for the video. Our art card is one of the alternate versions of Kaito Shizuki. We got a basic plains card, which nothing special. You know, another Jukai, alternate Jukai training, another alternate prosperous thief, careful cultivation, season of renewal, bamboo grove archer, blossom prancer, roaring earth, modern age. So we got the alternate art on Scrap Welder, which I think we may have already had. Go ahead and put it there. We got the alternate art on Kyodai, Soul of Kamigawa. We got a foiled dramatist puppet. And we got, from the list, reprinted from Core Set 2015, Invisibility. A creature enchantment for 2 blue. Enchanted creature can't be blocked except by walls. Okay. Alright, that will do it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying live long and rock hard.